Welcome back to Beyond the Box Score. The Thursday NBA slate brings us just one game, but it's an intriguing matchup with plenty to unpack. The Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Phoenix Suns. While it's not the 11-game marathon we'll get on Friday, this single showdown offers a lot of betting value, lineup angles, and player storylines to break down. The Suns come into this one as 1.5-point favorites, a line that flipped recently after some major injury news. The Clippers were actually favored earlier, but that changed once James Harden and Kawhi Leonard were ruled out. Yes, in true Thursday spotlight fashion, the Clippers have decided to rest their two biggest stars for national television. On the Suns' side, there's some fresh excitement. Jalen Green will be making his debut, though he's expected to be on a minutes restriction. Meanwhile, Dillon Brooks will be sidelined for this one. The Clippers have struggled mightily this season, sitting at 1-6 against the spread. They've been hard to trust, lacking rhythm and consistency even when healthy. The Suns, meanwhile, are 4-4 against the spread, a reflection of their unpredictable start. They've been involved in several large spreads and have shown resilience, keeping things competitive as underdogs. Earlier this season, when these two teams met, the Clippers absolutely dominated, winning by 27 points. But that game featured both Harden and Kawhi, neither of whom will play tonight, meaning this rematch could look entirely different. Expect a much closer battle this time around. Let's start with the Clippers and who could step up in the absence of their stars. Phoenix gives up the 8th most points and 8th most assists to opponents, making them a somewhat favorable matchup for secondary playmakers. While Bradley Beal is still the most recognizable name available, he hasn't been someone bettors or DFS players can fully trust right now. One player who could quietly have a big role is Chris Paul. His minutes have been limited lately, but that first meeting against Phoenix stands out. He played just 20 minutes but still dished out 8 assists, even though he didn't score a single point. With Harden sidelined, Paul's usage and playmaking responsibilities should rise. His assist prop is definitely worth watching. If the line is reasonable, it could make for a strong single bet or a piece in an alt-line parlay. Another player with an opportunity to shine is Derrick Jones Jr. With Kawhi out, the Clippers are shifting some of their lineup dynamics. Jones has been starting and producing quietly solid numbers, coming off a 16-point game and having scored 17 against the Suns earlier in the year. He'll likely slide to small forward with John Collins getting more minutes at power forward, and with the added volume, Jones could easily surpass his points line again. For bettors, his scoring prop could hold sneaky value, especially if it opens in the mid-teens. Before we pivot to the Suns, make sure to like the video if you're enjoying the breakdown. Subscribe to Beyond the Box Score if you haven't already, and drop a quick W in the comments to help with the algorithm. Now, shifting to Phoenix, this game should run through Devin Booker. There's really no need to overcomplicate it. Booker has been electric this season, putting up 30 or more points in 6 of his last 8 games. He's playing at an MVP caliber level, carrying the offense night in and night out. The Clippers, who now have to defend him without their best two-way player in Kawhi Leonard, are in trouble. Jalen Green's debut might slightly reduce Booker's shot volume, but that could actually boost his assist numbers. The Clippers give up the 5th most assists to opponents, and Booker remains the Suns' primary facilitator. When he clears his assist prop, he usually does it comfortably. Depending on where those lines open, either points plus assists or straight assists could be strong betting angles. Looking at this matchup as a whole, it's tough to back the Clippers here. They've been underperforming all year, and now they're missing both Harden and Kawhi. The Suns, at home, with Booker locked in and Green adding a fresh dynamic, are in the better position. Even with a small spread of -1.5, the lean is Phoenix to cover. The Clippers have struggled against teams that move the ball well, and the Suns' offensive rhythm has been improving steadily. For props, It's smart to keep things light in a single game slate like this, especially given potential blowout risk. But if you're building a small parlay, targeting Paul's assists, Derrick Jones Jr.'s points, and Booker's assists or points plus assists could be a solid foundation. As for recent results, the picks have been trending positively. Isaiah Jackson from the Pacers came up just one basket short of his points plus rebounds line, while a parlay featuring Norman Powell threes and Amen Thompson points plus assists cashed easily. Powell hit 2 triples within the first 2 minutes, easy money there. For this matchup, it's all about keeping things simple and disciplined. With so many unpredictable rotations due to injuries, a small, focused betting card is the best approach. Expect a competitive game early on, but Phoenix should find a way to control tempo and come out on top. That's the breakdown for tonight's lone NBA game between the Clippers and the Suns. Best of luck with your bets, whether it's this game or Thursday night football. Keep your slips smart and your strategy focused. Plays will be in the pinned comment. Expect a streamlined parlay setup instead of a long list of props. This has been another Beyond the Box Score deep dive. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, tomorrow's video will feature a massive 11-game slate. We'll be breaking down key matchups, props, and betting angles with a tighter, more data-driven, Prop Radar segment that focuses on only the most valuable plays. Until then, stay sharp, bet smart, and we'll see you in the next one. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Beyond the Box Score, and drop your picks in the comments. I'd love to see who you're riding with tonight.